Somebody once said, and I quote, "All great leaders have one characteristic in common. It was the willingness to confront unequivocally the major anxiety of their people in their time. This and not much else is the essence of leadership. The task of the leader is to get his people from where they are to where they have not been." You are welcome to my political diary. I am Juma Yusuf. You'll get to meet my guest in a moment. My guest has been described by friends and foes alike as a simple, committed, down-to-earth, intelligent and a very hard-working person who carries everybody along. Born on the 2nd of September 1966, he attended Lamisula Primary School, Maiduguri, Government Community Secondary School, Biu, Government Science Secondary School, Potiskum, Yobe State. He went further to obtain a Bachelor of Science degree in Agriculture at the University of Maiduguri, where he excelled with a second-class upper division and a Master of Science degree in Agriculture Economics from the prestigious University of Ibadan in 1993. He began his career as an assistant lecturer of Agriculture Economics at the University of Maiduguri, from where he ventured into the world of banking. His rise in the banking sector was astronomical. He pioneered the setting of the flagship branch of the Northeast sub-region of Zenith Bank and nurtured the nascent branch from infancy to maturity. He rose to become the General Manager, Zonal Head, Northeast Zenith Bank PLC. Due to this outstanding achievement, he was invited on board the administration of the Executive Governor of Borno State, Senator Dr. Ali Modu Sharif, when he appointed him as Commissioner for Finance and Economic Development, Agriculture and Natural Resources, and last but not the least, the Commissioner of Health. My guest is presently the gubernatorial candidate of the All Nigeria People's Party, the ANPP, Alhaji Kashim Shettima. It's my pleasure to welcome you to my podcast.
Thank you so much.
And I will not be here alone. I have people in the audience who will be throwing questions to my guest on the program. You're welcome. To set the ball rolling, I've given a brief biography of you, and I'm sure maybe you might have something to add to what I said.
Just some minor corrections.
Yes.
Actually, I graduated from the University of Ibadan in 1991, not 1993. And I was a lecturer too at the University of Maiduguri, not as an assistant lecturer. This is a minor correction. But basically, all the issues you highlighted were right. I had a brief stint as a lecturer between 1991 to 1993. That was when I started my odyssey in the banking industry. I worked with the then Commercial Bank of Africa at their Lagos and Abuja branches before I moved on to African International Bank. I was the head of corporate banking department at the Kaduna branch of the bank for 4 years before I joined the services of Zenith Bank in the year 2001 as the pioneer branch head of Zenith Bank in Maiduguri. As you rightly said, I rose phenomenally through the industry by the dint of hard work and the grace of God. And I reached the pinnacle of my career in the year 2007 when I became a general manager. And subsequently, I took up an appointment as the Commissioner of Finance in the year 2007.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Okay, when you emerged as the ANPP governorship candidate after the primaries that you had, what was your reaction to the news that you got the ticket?
Actually, you could say I'm a child of circumstance. Earlier on, it was Engineer Modu Panami Gubio who was elected as the flag bearer of the ANPP in Borno State. Allah, in his infinite wisdom, decided to take him away from us. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And subsequently, I emerged as the flag bearer of the All Nigeria People's Party. It is actually a humbling experience. It's a call to national leadership, and I accepted the responsibility with all sense of honor, dignity, and commitment.
So even before you got the ticket, even before the late Modi Fonami was announced as a candidate, a lot of people were agitating for you to come out even then. So have you ever really thought, has it ever crossed your mind that you wanted to contest for the governorship of Borno State?
To be quite honest with you, I have never sought power for the sake of power. I see power basically as a tool for the transformation of a society, of a generation. But frankly speaking, none of the vagaries of life hold much tenacious attraction to me. So my name was repeatedly mentioned, no doubt about it. But when the late Engineer Modu Pandami Gube emerged as a candidate, I accepted the whole thing with philosophical calmness. And I'd already dusted off my suits and was roaring to go back to the banking hall when the call and challenge to state leadership came my way.
So, and you were really thinking of going to banking. After working in the private sector for a while, people might think you want to go on your own.
Certainly, I would like to go on my own, but there has to be a platform. And it's the banking industry that really provided me the platform ab initio to really showcase my skills and talents. That is an area where I excel. And I believe before I will